Hey guys, Sammy here with a video for ya because, I wanted to, and I'm using my new fisheye lens. Technically it's not that new because I got it last week, but you know what, screw it. It's still new. So I'm just going down the stairs now, and today has been an interesting day. Yeah. So it started off as a good day. I'm just going to tell you guys straight up what happened. It started off as a real good day, woke up, went to Dunkin' Donuts, had some breakfast, all that good stuff. And I was going to meet my friends Vicky and Joanna at Tate's. Joanna couldn't end up going because she got sick. Feel better, my friend. And Vicky was still able to go, so I was like, cool. So I got back from Dunkin' Donuts, had my breakfast, started going off to Tate's. Fine, everything's cool so far. I'm listening to my music, I'm jamming, and for those of you who live in Florida and you know where Tate's is, I got off the Sawgrass Expressway exit on Oakland Park Boulevard, was going to make a left turn at the light, and when the light turned green, I turned, everything's still fine. Then, a little bit down the street, this car from about the second lane tries to get in my lane to get to the turning lane where we were passing, and he was about to hit me, so I started beeping my horn several times really loudly, and he ends up hitting me anyway. So it's just been a whatever day now. Like, it wasn't that bad, and it wasn't even my fault. He even admitted it. He goes, "This has never happened to me. It's totally my fault. I am so sorry," and it had never happened to me either. So I was like, it's fine. It's not that bad. You could have done way worse damage. So I'm just going to show you guys what happened. Hopefully my mom isn't going to come home anytime soon. But yeah, let me just show you guys what happened to my car. Oh, by the way, I'm going to have to take off the fisheye lens so you guys can see clearly what happened. Put my Mountain Dew up there, take off the lens. Yeah. So this is what he did with his rear view mirror. There we go, yep. Horrible. Horrible stuff. I'll get in a little closer. So yeah, that's what he did. I'm going to put the lens back on. Oh, sorry. And yeah, it could have been way worse. And thank the Lord it wasn't, but it still sucks that it happened to me. But whatever. So after he hits me, I call my mom, I tell her what happened. And since I didn't know what to do, I was like, "Mom, what do I do? Like, do I call the cops?" She's like, "Yeah, call the cops, take pictures of what he did to your car, and then call your father and let him know." I'm like, "Okay, fine." So I took pictures of what he did to my car. Then I called the cops, and I told them where I was, what happened, what number I was calling from, all that good stuff. I told them the color of my car, the color of his car, and they actually got there pretty quickly. And then my mom was on her way, and I called my dad, and he was like, "All right, fine. Send me the pictures that you took of what he did to your car." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I sent my dad the pictures. My mom was already coming. And yeah, and it was very hot, so I kept sweating, and I kept going in and out of my car. And then when the cop got there, she was a woman, and she was very nice. And I told her what happened, and he told her what happened, and we both said that it was his fault, so that was cool. She saw the damage. His left-hand mirror was like almost completely gone. But yeah, I pretty much got the worst of it. The only thing that happened to his car was his mirror was almost gone, but that's not too bad, like I got the scratches. So yeah, I mean, it's been a whatever day. Like, I'm not happy that it happened, and I wish he would have been more careful. He didn't even put a signal when he was trying to get in my lane, so that enough was already not good. Nobody was hurt. Everybody was fine. I was driving, just me, myself, and I, and he was with 2 other people. I think his grandpa and his uncle or his dad. I don't know. I didn't even ask. But yeah, guys, when you're driving, please always put your signal lights, okay? They're not there for decoration. I know sometimes people forget. My mom does it. My dad does it. I always put my signal lights. I can't forget to do it because I always do it. Just please be careful. Even if you put your signal lights and you know that the car is far away from you, always look in your rear view mirrors. Always have your seatbelts on. Go the speed limit. Don't speed. I can't stress that enough because it's things like what happened to me, they happen to other people, but way worse. I didn't get that much damage. And I'm not just saying this because I had an accident. I'm saying this because it's happened. I see it on TV. I see it on YouTube. Way worse crashes than what happened to me. And it's because of stupid things like not putting your signal light, and then cars flip over, and it's just horrible. And I'm just so like frazzled. Please, I'm not saying this for my health. I'm saying this because I care about my subscribers, and I care about smart drivers who always put their signal lights, who always brake when they have to, always stop at the stop signs. Sorry, who always stop at the stop signs for a full 5 seconds and then they go. Because I will admit, even I have my moments where I don't even fully stop at a stop sign. I just stop a little bit and then I go. But you're supposed to stop for a full 5 seconds. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go. Who cares if the person behind you is beeping like a madman? You have to stop for the 5 seconds. And if anything, just stop for 3 seconds. Because sometimes I do 3. I stop and I go 1, 2, 3, go. So yes, drive safely. Be a smart driver. Be a good driver. Please don't let the fact that I got into an accident today discourage you from driving, because I didn't even start driving until I was 19 years old. I was terrified of driving. I didn't want to get into an accident, and you know what? I got into one. But it's not that bad. It could have been way worse. So yeah, that was my day. Sorry, it kind of sounded like I was yelling at you guys there to drive safely and all that stuff. But seriously, drive safely. Be well. Just please be careful. Because I know I've said this about 7,000 times already, but it could happen to you. Unless you're a good driver, it won't happen to you. And you could be the best driver in the world, but other drivers can be bad drivers, and they can get into accidents, and you know, it happens, all right? So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I was going to make a video today anyway, maybe doing like a haul from Tate's or something, but I didn't end up going. So after that, I just came home and I changed into my pajamas and I'm watching King of Queens upstairs in my room. So that's all I'm going to do for the rest of the day. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Sorry, I'm not in a great mood because this sucks. Never been in an accident before. I never thought I would ever really get in one, because I'm not saying I'm an awesome driver, but I'm a pretty good one. But yeah, thank the Lord my dad works in a dealership. That's all I'm going to say. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.